Now, winter in Flagstaff is a great place for tourists, but a lack of snow this season may have taken a toll on the Flagstaff economy. So NAZ Today's Brooke Cowell sat down with the spokesperson for the Flagstaff Convention and Visitors Bureau to tell us more about how this drought that we're hopefully coming out of has affected our city.
With the 40-day drought we had here in Flagstaff, it made all of us here at NAZ Today wonder how that affected our tourism. Joining me is Joanne Hudson, the Flagstaff Convention and Visitors Bureau spokesperson. So Joanne, why don't you tell us a little bit about how the lack of snow affected our tourists here in Flag?
Sure. We've definitely seen a decrease in the amount of families and people coming up just to play in the snow, build snowmen, sled. That traffic has certainly been down, but with Arizona Snowbowl having snowmaking, they have been able to stay open and keep operations going through these last 40 days. And we have people still heading up to do some skiing and snowboarding on their runs that have coverage still.
And I mean, obviously the snow is back, but well, kind of. I mean, it's not much back, but we're hoping it will be. But what were you telling people to do when the snow wasn't really around? I mean, there's not much to do in Flagstaff, I feel, during the winter when there's no snow.
You know, we do have several activities. You know, our year-round activities are great, like Lowell Observatory. You can still go up there and do stargazing in the evenings and learn about the history of that attraction during the day. You can even go out to the Flagstaff Nordic Center and do snow biking. So they now have a fleet of rental bikes where you can take the bikes out on muddy, icy, slushy, or snowy terrain. So their multi-use trails have stayed open through this 40 days as well.
Well, that sounds really fun. I would actually enjoy doing that. But so you mentioned earlier about how there's not that many tourists coming back up. How do you think that affected our economy with all the, you know, hotels not being packed and restaurants not really having that many customers? And
you know, we might see an impact in the BBB revenues when those come out. Right now we are looking at numbers from November and December, which are significantly up. Snowbowl actually was able to hit a record of 41,000 skiers in December, and that was like a 46% increase over last December. So we had a great holiday season, and you know, January might be down a little bit, but with February comes some big winter events like Do Downtown Flagstaff, and you know, Valentine's Day, people doing some romantic getaways. That'll be a great boost. President's Day weekend is also another key weekend for people to come up and enjoy the long weekend and do you know, a variety of activities up here.
okay, well, thank you for being here with us today. I'm definitely looking forward to Do Downtown, and hopefully we'll have you back soon for a little more information about what else we can do now that the snow is back.
Definitely.
Thank you.